guys, Snuffer here for another video, and today I will be reviewing Devil's Line episode 12. Well, this is it, the last episode. My heart has shattered into a million little tiny pieces. I knew this was coming, but just how they presented it in the anime was just freaking beautiful, okay? There's no other words to it. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys, who watched my live stream a few days ago, and I want to thank one of my subscribers who commented, and thank you so much for your support, and yeah, so please continue watching it, and don't forget to subscribe, and do that stuff, and yeah, I just want to point that out there. It means a lot to me, and thank you. So, yeah, anyways, I do plan to do more content soon. I'm just dealing with things. But anyways, I'm actually really sad that Devil's Line ended. I knew it would have like 12 episodes. It's just one of those animes, and they ended it off where I kind of ended where I last read the manga. So I'm going to continue reading the manga, and then I will review and talk. There's a lot of theories I have, and a lot of things I want to talk about, with just the anime, of course, minus what I've read in the manga. So in this episode, basically Tsukasa saves Anzai, which is amazing. Props to her. She does. She risks her own life for the man she loves. That kind of thing. But, Tsukasa is our little daredevil of the series. I like to call her a little daredevil because she just stunts. She did save him. He's the reason why he's alive, and I don't think I was the only one who wanted to cry at the end of the episode. I've kind of have. If you did get really emotional from the episode, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you, please. It made you feel a lot of things, and what happens between Anzai and Tsukasa, basically what has happened is they have actually broken up, and Anzai does do the self-blame, but he does it out of, he needs to, not only self-blame, but he does it out of the fact that there's a better way we can protect each other. There was a better way to deal with everything. He's going to figure out to control his devil side, and once he does, they'll be together again. But also the thing is that Anzai, he is actually technically got fired. He resigned. He had to resign. He'll be under surveillance for 3 months, which it's 2 or 3 months, I forget. I think it's 3 months. But yeah, at the end of this, they get to see each other again after this time period, and yeah, it's no longer winter, it's spring, and yep, their love hasn't died. Nope, it's not. I'm probably gonna cry after this video. This is, it was heartbreaking but heartwarming at the same time. The fact that Tsukasa, okay, I can't say her name, nearly got herself killed, and the fact that they kind of broke up. But when Tsukasa said she'll wait for him, and she did. She continued on with her life. Like she said, we all need to move forward, and everyone's been displaced everywhere. And it's kind of sad because we all love this little squad F, and I miss them, and I miss Lee, and I miss everything about it. But don't worry, they'll come together again one day, and it will be fantastic. This series, overall, what I thought through the past season was, it's amazing, and I want a season 2 as soon as possible, whenever they decide to do it, because I'm really looking forward to it. It ended off with a good note, because I knew how it would end from reading the manga past this point, is that basically the ending is with them breaking up, but I didn't expect them to see that scene, okay, like, 3 months later, dang, like, just to leave you on that cliffhanger is something, and then it makes you want to go read the manga, and a lot of stuff happens in between that scene, the last scene that was seen in the manga. I'm gonna speak about Kikihara and Anzai for a second. Kikihara is a major player in Anzai's past, the memories that Anzai once lost. So I do plan to make a video on going more depth into it, but I will say we don't know much a lot on if you only watch anime, you don't know much on Kikihara or Anzai. I have not read the full manga up to date, so I won't be really making any videos on Devil's Line until I do, because I need every information in. When I do the Kikihara Anzai video, I will say that you have to read the manga before you watch that video, because it will have spoilers beyond spoilers. It's not nothing we've really seen, but it will have a lot of manga content, and I really think you should. The manga is amazing. You can find it on Kiss Manga, which you can find most mangas on there. It's a great manga website. So if you're looking for it, Kiss Manga is great. There's a lot of other manga websites. I just mainly use that one. That's the personal one. But anyways, back to the video and off other things. I was sad. I already knew. I was like, but yeah. It's funny how everything worked. Everything works out for these two. You see that? Yeah. There's a lot they kind of left out in the episode, which they should have put in, because Anzai technically in the manga has a little chit chat with his mother. So that just kind of gives, and they talk, and let me say how beautiful that last scene was between them. Not the 3 months later, the one before that, when they basically Anzai and Sakasa basically break up. That was beautiful. That's when I started almost crying. When Sakasa started crying, I was like, oh great, I'm going to bawl like a freaking. I didn't. I will say the anime, when they performed it, delivered it, it was so much better, I think. Because when you hear that stuff, it hits you hard. And it hit me hard. I felt like someone stabbed me in the heart. This isn't even on, okay. Sorry. So everything has happened, and yet Sawaki, I'm gonna go on Sawaki for a second. Sawaki was trying to keep everyone together in what way he could. But with everything that has happened, that was nearly impossible to do. And unfortunately, for it didn't happen. Everyone's been displaced. Anzai technically has left the whole crime-fighting business with devils, but then again, Sawaki points out they would be dead. Ishimaru and Sawaki would be dead without Anzai's act. They would be dead, and which is a good thing. And they still are technically dealing with the she. Does it just say she? Okay, if you watch, the sub says she when they're talking, it's in Japanese. I mean CCC. So I keep saying it. It's fun to say she. Yeah. Anyways, I'm being silly. If any of you think I'm funny, I'm probably not funny. I already know that. But it's still coming to, and there's a lot about Kikihara we don't know. We need them more, and a lot of it is connected to Anzai from apparent reason, and yeah. Kikihara gets blown up to smithereens. Yeah. I will say this last episode, they left out a lot of things that are very important, but they might be leaving it to season 2 to deal with it. This anime better get a season 2, okay? I'm sorry, but I will call Japan, and I will call the company, whoever does the anime, and tell them you need to make a season 2 of Devil's Line. I'm not gonna do that, guys. Honestly, everyone who really loves it's just, from start to finish, I've loved this entire anime. I wish I could have reviewed from episode 1 to beyond, but I wasn't able to, and I'm sorry, guys. But this was, I think, one of the best series I've ever actually watched, because it just has everything I've been looking kind of for in anime. And it's not afraid to throw the romance in there, and a lot of animes are kind of not on that with the type of anime this is. And it's good because I feel like it's a little bit more on the reality of things, and yeah, it's an anime, so it's supposed to be real. But I've watched a lot of like action type animes where like romance is not even existing. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Like I said, I have like a new kitten and she kept me up 3 in the morning again. So I've only been getting 6 hours of sleep lately, so I am freaking tired. Yeah, that's probably not healthy. Who knows? Most want like 5 today, but anyways, yeah, this episode was really wonderful to watch. Sorry for the review, it's being late. Again, I am been crazy with my reviews, and next time Devil's Line comes back, I'll be better with it. I still have to review Attack on Titan 3's manga chapter. Yeah, I haven't even read it. And I really enjoyed it, so I'm back really making videos. I was kind of being bad with videos lately, and I want to get back into making them. But there will be more Devil's Line content, more things I want to talk about Devil's Line, and I have a lot of theories and things. And so, this overall episode was probably one of the best, and everyone's just split up now, and it's just a mess. It's going to be a mess when season 2 rolls around, because I've read into this part of the manga, and it's going to be a mess. Tsukasa takes on some things that might be hard to handle. She sees Unzai for the first time in like 3 months, like we saw. A lot of things happen, and it's kind of fun to watch them unravel. And we'll get to see more and everything. And I'm really excited to see that. I will this much, you guys. I really enjoyed this anime, and it's probably one of the best I've seen. I'm so glad I was able to review it and share it with you guys. I'm so happy. My thoughts on it are really, like I said before, it's an amazing, awesome anime. Please check it out if you haven't already. The animation's absolutely beautiful. I enjoy it, and I've enjoyed every single episode, and I will give this episode a 10 out of 10. I know this review was really me blabbing on about Tsukasa and Unzai. That's what the entire season 1 was focused on. I'm sorry. But this anime is focused on them and their relationship, and them getting through a life as, like Ishimura said, he wants them to be together, and they are the hope that humans and devils can coexist again. The funny thing is that Unzai says devils and humans shouldn't coexist, and yet you had a human girlfriend. Dude, okay? Alright. You're gonna prove everyone wrong. Please do. Please. And anyways, it's been really great, and I'm so glad, and I can't wait for season 2. Now I'm a little sad, because now I won't have this content to do on the channel. But don't worry, I will talk about it. Well, it still goes on. But anyways, guys, hope you guys really enjoyed my review. I am giving this episode 10/10. Awesome anime. This was finally it. The season has ended, and I want to cry. I'm sad. I'm a little sad. I just wish it kept on going, but yeah. Anyways, by the way, if anyone's heard of because before I go, I want to say this, before anyone, sorry, if anyone has heard of Eden Zero, is a manga written by the same person who wrote Fairy Tail. Personally, I have not watched a lot of Fairy Tail. I've seen some episodes. I've been wanting to get back into it, just haven't had the chance. And I will say, they say it's a lot like anime. Chapter 1 came out, so I might review Zero. It looks really good, and if it's made from the same person who made Fairy Tail, it might be good. I think Fairy Tail's a good anime, but I just never really got into it, so people say it's a lot like Fairy Tail. And I know Fairy Tail's been over for a while now, and yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you enjoyed me and my content. Please do. And leave a comment. I don't care what the comment is, just leave a comment. Anyways, guys, it's Starfire. I'll see you guys in my next video, and this was a great season of Devil's Line.